Welcome back YouTube to Enter the Gungeon. This episode is dedicated to E-Rocks, thus finishing my patron shoutouts late in the month for back in December, but thank you. I should have done yours yesterday because you were here for sure yesterday and I don't think you're here today yet. That is my bad. Oh, we were talking about a new version of the 4 Souls Tabletop Simulator mod before I started recording, so this is going to sound a little odd when I answer Valnar. I could not work out how the floor was even placed. I think it's a table stretched with a skin applied to make it look like a floor. I couldn't find a way to interact with the version that we had it. So, I don't know. I don't think it particularly matters, because when there's no floor, it means that if a dice does fall off the table, it continues to roll and then lands back in the middle of the table. Although I do miss the basement looking floor, but without knowing how they got it, I don't know what to do. Thank you, Phelan, for the bits to get us started. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Flik Hits Them All in the Hurty Spots. It's very nice. So thank you for getting us started with the first bits of the evening. And for saying hello to YouTube. There is still a few people on YouTube who are very polite and say hello back to Twitch when one of you says hello. Less now, because a lot of them have made the transition, which is nice. I don't mean like in a sex change kind of way, I mean they mostly come to the streams. Which also sounded like I was saying a sex thing, but that's not my intention. Why is everything an innuendo? Because it's the internet. I found the answer. I've cracked the case. I also just realised I've got a bit of fish stuck in my teeth. Hang on. That's very annoying. I got it. I had fish Gungeons for dinner tonight. I've had them before, but I found southern fried versions, so I was trying them. They're not as good. And also, yes, fish Gungeons. It was cod or haddock, to be specific. It's a little weird because normally Gungeons are chicken. But I noticed them. They weren't particularly bad for you, so I thought, okay, I'll try those. And then I saw this time, oh, they do a southern fried version. I'll try those. Not as nice. Thank you, Sean EP, for 4 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Welcome back. YouTube viewer, come to sub. Thanks. Oh, I'm very glad to hear that. Especially because at least it didn't cost you anything since you, well, technically it didn't cost you anything because you used Twitch Prime. I feel good about that, because I always feel inadequate when people spend actual money on me. At least if it's Twitch Prime you're supporting for free. There's not yet. I was going to say, there's another person here. Burn. Hello, Lana. So we're also talking about the 4 Souls Plus, which is going to be a physical version, a physical expansion to the board game that Edmund's working on. And I did look at some of the... He hasn't revealed all the cards that are from it, but the ones he has revealed, someone has already modded into Tabletop Sim. Oh, dueling laser is good. That's... I don't know if 65 shells is possible. We'll give it a go. Yep, an expansion already. But it's nice that he's revealing all the cards that are from it just slowly over time. And the ones that have been revealed, it's like 5 pages worth have been included. The 4 Souls website also did have a FAQ kind of clearing up some role clashes. I think we've mostly worked it out for ourselves. Just always got to remember that monster stuff takes priority. So if an effect happens on a roll where you also kill them, you don't kill them. That's confirmed 100% is the way it's expected to work. Any kind of other things or clashes that we've house rolled, I don't mind. Board games are meant to have house rules. But again, it is very, very fun as a board game. I've only won once and I still enjoy it. Because it's a roguelike. It's a card game roguelike, and it really feels... Oh, hello. It really feels like that. The ship that shoots rockets? Yeah. That is a good aim. Because red chests are a little iffy. It is rockets, right? Yep. Yes, it is. That rocket popped on the wall and didn't explode, but I won't hold it against you. Everybody gets a little bit gun shy sometimes. Hello, Seeker. How is live been? Or do you mean life? I'm feeling better today than I did yesterday. Still sore though, unfortunately. And it's been bloody freezing. It was -5 this morning when I took Sora out. And even right now my hands are a little bit chilly. So blue chest or how many more rooms? Just the boss. That is not good. That's our weapon chest as well. I don't think we're going to get the 63 required for the June laser, so I'm going to open the gun chest hoping for something to kill the boss with. If I end up getting a gold shell casing, or not even a gold shell casing, but a bunch of silver. Ugh, we didn't even get that good of a gun. Ugh, my bad, if the worst happens. Tis the Bullet Twins. Perhaps you've heard of them. Smiley and other one. Shades, that's his name. The most memorable of the two. Whoa! That was a long dash. The hell was that? I've lost Shades. I'm also finding it a little bit hard to see because I have a death ray in the way. I remember this minion's rockets exploding, but they just kind of pop. Did it get nerfed? How many shells did I get? Oh, barely any. Okay, I made the right decision, I think. This is a good way to test whether CR is lurking, because I got the banana. Banana. Alright, let's see. We've got nothing else to do. I guess I could look for the secret room. If you're asking if my internet's still acting up, there is no change since yesterday. Oh, anyone who has already purchased the Resident Evil 2 remake, if you bought the PC version, the preload is available. I forgot to mention that at the start of the stream before we got started with the run. It's like a 20-something gig preload. I also did take a little glance at the reviews for it. Didn't read any. But I'm happy to see it's reviewing very well. I'm excited to play it. Team nah. Oh no, it's the belt buckle. Oh no, never mind, I got it. Haha! Screw you, belt buckle. If you burn yourself, it doesn't leave me much room to maneuver. Why am I getting so many ammo boxes now? Look, Kurt is here. He was talking at the start of the stream. And he said he was awake. Yes, true, CR isn't. But he usually arrives a bit late. Especially if he's on Mutant Football League, is that what it's called? Oh, you bloody prick of a veteran. His bullets randomly fire faster than your standard shells. It's not even enough that he locks onto you. Not that I need glass casings, I suppose. Antibody is not worth being a green item. Yeah, there you go, see? He was making dinner. Don't scare me like that by saying he went MIA. More like MIB. I'm implying that he either... Oh, good, I got one back. He either works for the Men in Black organization or he is an alien. Which is more likely? Because my money's on alien. I don't feel like I've experienced this room very often. There's something else. Well, thank you for the more ammo, I guess. So chat, what should we talk about? Because again, it's going to be a slow stream today as well. Probably tomorrow for sure, but then after that, all bets are off. Hello, Marley. What is plan A and plan B? See, chat, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is why I should start my streams with 5 minutes of music. Plan A is Warframe or Final Fantasy, followed by EDF. Plan B is various things in Tabletop Simulator. Oh, there's a story I can tell. I almost bricked Kurt's PC by being generous. Which is not the first time my generosity has come back to bite me in the ass. Because I have access to the VIP Anthem demo, I can give access to 3 people, and so far Valnar didn't want it, and Kurt decided to. Haven't heard back from CR yet. Kurt tried to re-download Origins, or Origin, but I never remember if it's plural or not. So, good marketing there. Tried to download it, and it keeps crashing his PC. I don't know if he sorted it or not. In Discord I said it was his PC trying to rid him of something that it definitely did not want. Can I only give access to the PC demo? Yes. I assume if I had bought it on console that would be not the case. Because the whole point is to play with your friends. And that's running all this weekend. There is a gun game. Although I did see them mention it's like it's a slightly older build of the game. By like a month or something. Either way, I'm just interested in getting a sampling of the gameplay to see if it turns out to be as mediocre as it first looked in that E3 presentation in 2017? Or if my instinct is right and it's a lot better now that they've kind of taken it away from Destiny when they saw Destiny was not well received. Destiny 2, that is. Crestfaller I like a lot. Clorathi Ring is fine. Oh, I have a key. Did I leave a chest? No, I opened it. Never mind. Crestfaller is defendable. Defendable? Dependable. My opinion on Defender... on Crestfaller is defendable. I should have stopped this like 2 sentences ago. That's what the cold does. I remember having this issue at my old place when it was the winter. Heating here is a bit better, but the cold is winning. See, again, someone else comes in, hello Zeke, saying what's plan A and what's plan B. I'll repeat myself, which is going to annoy YouTube, but someone asked and I have to be polite. Plan A is Warframe or Final Fantasy, followed by EDF. Plan B is various things in Tabletop Simulator. Now, if anyone asks who's already been here, you're a cop and you have to tell me. Because that's just cruel. And it does look like a relatively easy one, but I never trust myself with this. See, I know what you meant when you said Flik just ruined my plan, like D:, but it looks like you were saying your plan D, and then you were about to announce what it was. Let's see. I like the Crestfaller. How much would I need for this? 54. Probably not going to get the 54, so gun game for like even just a blue chest would be fine. Hello, Frogler. Frogler, who do I have to sue to get rid of all the enemies they added in the Gungeons and Dragons update? And the mini-bosses. Because we don't really need those. I swear they've nerfed this follower. That was a bad jump. The shotgun kicks on. Okay. Do I want to waste a key on a brown chest? Yeah, I guess I'll just do it. Mac 10 is not good. Sorry, it's the machine pistol, whatever. Not good either way, also no teleport to get straight back to gun game. I do look like a Mad Max villain, especially with this gun. He openly admits it's a scam. You don't bounce on the red, right? You bounce on the green. Damn it. Oh, I got caught on two things, so automatically got absorbed. What is that? The club, but it's become dual pistol clubs. Except you're holding them in one hand, so one of them is just taped to the other one. I'm kind of okay with that now. I don't think I've had the synergy. She's holding it weird, but that's okay. It might be damaging. We can give it a go. Looks like a much more badass gun when it's doubled up like that. I'm kind of okay with this level of Daka. We could always use more, obviously. But that's not bad. I don't know about the damage because I don't have the chance to stop and look. It seems to be okay damage-wise. Oh. Mistimed the reload there. Long reload when it's this synergy. But I guess that's to make up for the fact you can fire forever. Yeah, it's pretty nice you burn through ammo though. You can be asked making a sprite of her holding one gun in each hand. Which table tech is that? Table tech sight. I don't even remember what that one does. Flip a table, shoot even faster. More Daka. Okay. Is there anything else I can do with this cache here? Absolutely not. What about secret room? Secret room is... it could be off the side. Wait, no, this is it. Yeah, actually, it could be here. Alright, fine. Oh, more Daka is always needed, but that's not too bad. Guess we'll finish off... well, this... I keep on getting given ammo, so I can't finish off this on off. We'll use the Moonraker until we burn through that. It's a shame not many of the boss fights have tables in them, because that would be very good. It's lightsabers. Alright, now that I told the story about almost breaking Corpse PC, I do need another topic of conversation. Because all I've watched in terms of like Netflix is just more of that heavy duty 401 thing. And that's not really an interesting talking point. It's interesting to watch, but it's not interesting to talk about. Why the regular shotgun is best gun in Gungeon? Oh no, now that they've added, what is it called, like big shotgun or huge shotgun, that's the best shotgun. It's wonderful. Unfortunately, it's like a black chest quality item, so I've only seen it once, but my god, it was wonderful. That is a shotgun I'd want in a zombie apocalypse. Did I get him? Nope. My time at Porsche came out full release. Is that an anime, or is that a game, or is that a kind of thing where the answer is yes? I would like that key, please. Thank you. It's a game on Steam. Oh, it's a farming simulator. I think I know what all the YouTubers will be playing until Resident Evil's out. More building, but less farming. And one of the frogs in the bit bin is sitting perfectly on the gun. I can't quite see it. It's not going to last though, because we're about to run out of ammo. The game didn't have the spine to give me ammo for the Moonraker. Green quality chest. The charm bow does not deserve to be a green quality item. At all. It's blue at best. Unless you have those synergies we had that one time. Bro. What up? 35 for key, flash ray, gun muncher. Well, hang on, what did this synergize with? Because is it Mach 10? Can I get rid of that? Oh, it's with the Moonraker. Okay, so I can get rid of the sawn off and the Mach 10 for something then. Which is totally the machine pistol. So I guess I'll clear a few rooms with this just so it didn't go to utter waste. Ugh. Thanks, Spiderweb, for slowing me down there. Waste of time, enemy. Good rinse. It's just a worse version of the club. Especially my version of the club. This is a difficult room. Charm Bow would have made it easier just because the enemies are so spaced out. Huh. Okay, the game knew it did wrong and refunded me, so that's good. And it's the room you get every time you do this floor. I suggest that we name it Frank. No particular reason. This is insufficient DACA. This is not DACA I'm accepting as enough. Let's get rid of it and see if we can get something better. I've played Slay the Spire a lot, yes. And son off. Let's see what we get. And we get... oh no. I'm not ready to throw this runaway yet. Of all the things it gave me, it had to be Casey. Nice job reflecting bullets there, Casey. Glad to see you don't always work as intended. I'm assuming it's because the bubble was bounced, but the bullet within the bubble was not. Let's see the room. Thank you, little helper friend. What the? It didn't bounce across to the surviving enemy at all. Oh, I accidentally squished the rat. It's taking too long using this. Oh, there's the ARP. Are you around for the evening for the EDFs? Oh, I accidentally found the secret room. Not a good secret room, but at least I got my blank back. Also, what is PNG UOBO? Oh, you were trying to do a pestilence? They're not pestilence. Who am I thinking of? Oh, do I have time? No, it was so close. Famine. Yep, I was blanking. I knew it was an F, but I couldn't think of the word. Your brain doesn't work as good when it's cold. Oh, there's an abundance of health on the plus side. So I think dual clubs is still my boss option. He's immune to fire for whatever reason. It's good damage. I literally don't care, just hurry up. There we are. He's not aquatic in any way, why does he not get burned? So close. No, I have ammo. Banana? I don't think banana's a good idea. It's not really. Good riddance, badly designed boss. Deckard is fine. It's Club plus Moonraker that's giving me the synergy that I have right now. Can't afford it. We found the secret room, so there's nothing left for us here. On we go. Good evening, Luke. Okay, let's carry on using Moonraker. I think I hit the buffing one somewhere. Oh, there it is. Is the room done? No. No, it's done. Is that gold? No. I have not seen the new Overwatch skins for the new event. I didn't see any for the Christmas event either. What event are they up to now? Oh, the Chinese New Year one, because they're desperately clinging onto the Asian market to keep their game alive. I forgot. Shop's off on its own here. Hello, you Roxo. I dedicated this episode to you. I noticed you weren't there when it started, though. We've got a club synergy and not much else. And, well, this ship. Not using as a shotgun on zombies. I may have jinxed myself. I did see that the Lego sets were out. I must admit I kind of looked in the supermarket to see if they had the Overwatch Lego sets, because the Reinhardt was tempting, even though it looks more like a robot than anything else. Deckard, I guess. No, this will do. What was that aim we had one time that synergized with the hegemony rifle and turned it like purple? That made it good. Yeah, there's Overwatch Lego. A Bastion, a Diva, and a Reinhardt, I believe. They wanted to make a Reaper one, but Lego doesn't have edges that sharp. See, oh, we have casing. That's why we're getting jammed things. Can I piss off? Thank you. Jammed enemies in general piss off because they take too long to die. I don't remember this happening, only 250 ammo. Also, I said do not. Instead of don't. I don't remember this having only 250 ammo. Although, probably because the last time we had it, we had that synergy, and I'm fairly sure it bumped it up to 500. So that is probably what's confusing me. I bet it fired faster as well, because I don't remember it being this sluggish. Yeah, you shouldn't have ran over there. That's my domain. The left side. Oh, we need to put that in this. Probably should have put it in the club now I think about it. Whoops. Zombies with a death ray again. You've heard building computers is compared to playing with the expensive Lego. That's very true, yeah. Like, the super big sets are not meant for kids, some of them. Well, maybe like parent-kid cooperative type stuff. Oh, my zap gun is out of ammo again. I'm trying very hard to resist just spamming Casey until I die, although it is growing more tempting with each passing room. I will unlock Link to... sorry, Lonk. Gotta remember his new name. To try for something. These tables have potential. Oh, that's good. That is good. Wow. How did you live? Oh yeah, I'm getting double heals as well from antibody? Is that what that one's called? Yes, that's Lonk, which we can... Nope, not quite, hang on. Well, I ain't affording any of that except Mega Dowser, and that sucks. Yeah, that should be it for Lonk. See what he gives us. The Boomerang? No thank you, although thematically apt. Not a good run for items. There's no key for sale. I'll buy the ammo, I guess. Urge to use Casey, rising. I need an all-spice, all-Casey run. I pressed Q, screw you. I knew I'd rolled wrong and I pressed it with time to spare. So now I've had my flawless stolen from me. Because he's so big, every bullet is hitting him as well, so it would have been an easy kill. Now I'm just using getting hit to kill him faster to get it over with. That was a flawless. Items equals guns. What is this? Summon bullets on active item use. Not very good is what it is. I think it gave us 1 armor as well though for some reason. Oh wait, no, the boss must have dropped 1 armor. I just didn't pay attention. What is our floor 5 clear gonna be? Because we have nothing. I guess the Deckard and then Crestfaller. Oh, the Deckard is gonna last like 2 rooms. Especially if there's anything that's jammed. Is Kurt back from making dinner yet? Because the run's almost over one way or the other. Ah, piss off. Should not have slowed the room down when I'm trying to dodge. He is, good. It's CR. Although, no, we're doing something else first before EDF. So, CR still has time. Are you wanting to do Warframe? Well, if we're doing Warframe, you would be there for that. Or are you wanting to do the Blue Mage stuff? Ooh. I like the flare gun, I just don't like it on floor 5. It's a fine gun in other situations. If I got this on floor 3 or below, I would have been like, oh hell yeah, flare gun. But not on this floor. It's like if we got regular shotgun on this floor, I'd still be like, hell yeah, regular shotgun. But really, it isn't what we're needing. Oh. Okay, so that's what happens if I press my spacebar. It also must make the projectile bigger because it got stuck on the corner of the wall. And it almost set me on fire. It looked good though. You're up for either. Don't make me choose! Valnar, which is your preference? I know that right now you're on Warframe, but I'm still asking. Hello, chunky priest. Didn't some like website or some Twitter account get complaints when it was a zoo, right? When they called one of their animals chunky, and people said like, "How dare you call an animal chunky?" You also need the Blue Mage skill. Does that mean your vote is for Final Fantasy? You have to commit. Don't be Switzerland. No one wants to be Switzerland. How about Gunther? If I found Gunther on this floor, you only need one floor to get him to level 3. If I found him late in the floor, then no. How long would it take us to like run through Tara Deepcroft or whatever it's called? Because if it only takes like 5 minutes if we do it uncapped, we'll just quickly nip on, do that, and then we can do Warframe as well. Until swap over TDF. "10 minutes uncapped." That sounds fine to me. Oh god. Coming out the walls and firing like veterans, in other words, cheating. Hello, Tycon. His sound effects are still playing even though he's perfectly frozen. I remember it not being a particularly long one. Yeah, it makes the projectile bigger, that's why I got stuck in the wall there. Okay, just take cover in the fire. You'll be safe there, don't worry. Okay, that's out of ammo. Hegemony. Thank you, you little shit. Although I guess you going closer to the corpse I'm now going to shoot is probably a good thing. Nope. We probably would have died on like floor 3 due to my flippant damage had I not had the antibody thing. Metronome, too little too late. That would have been a good early game find. Oh, we did find Dragon though. What the hell am I using to kill Dragon? The Club, I guess? How much ammo's left in it? Yeah, okay, we'll try our best. He is a large lad, a chunky dragon. A woo, as they might say. The absolute honker of a dragon. It's not as good as when you fired it with a Crestfaller. Oh no, I hate dodging this from the right side. Also, how dare you do your breath instantly. Well, now I'm kind of screwed. Because the banana takes 50 years to fire. Does it do like no damage? so long to charge a shot with it as well. Yeah, we've done like no damage. We had no good boss weapons. In the club, it was getting capped by his armor, so it wasn't even killing him that fast either, unfortunately. That was fun, though. That was a good effect. I like that. That was the ring I picked up. That fires bullets when I do my active effect. The music's actually looped. I thought that only happened in Isaac. That just shows you how terrible the run was and I still got here. Just a piss poor assortment of weapons. I wish I had something that was making my spacebar item charge faster. You know what? If we just like gun you down, yeah. If only I had my spacebar item ready for phase 2. Oh no, the bananas would scatter way too much. Wow, that's doing nothing. They didn't stealth patch this so Dragon had more armor, did he? Or did they, rather? They looked at Hush and Isaac and thought, that's a good idea. Let's just make the bosses terrible. Alright, flare gun, starting revolver it is. I do wish that there was a way to delete the Gungeons and Dragons stuff besides the items they made. And the synergies. Synergies and items, get rid of all the bosses, mini-bosses, all the shit new enemies. The game would be a lot better. Our heart can't even be set on fire. I kind of wanted him to do one more run there because I was going to do the last hit with Casey. That was not a fun run, that was a bit of a tedious one. Because we just had shitty weapons. I like the club synergy. It's not particularly effective, but it is fun. And the spacebar item plus the banana was excellent. Or the... what ring was it called? Ring of Triggers. Good job not dying. You should all tell yourself that every day when you wake up. You know what time it is. $4.30? You didn't even say $4.20. Yeah, that was a weird assortment of crap. Anyway, thank you again to Erox, who is currently present. Oh, and always Casey Jones just made a cameo in the chat. For those who watch on YouTube, I don't know why you do, but thanks and see you next time. Ta-ta for now.